There's no way this is happening right now. Jasmine just put Kirk on blast with an ultimatum so wild, even reality TV producers couldn't have scripted this drama. She straight up told him, "Me or Rashida, choose now." Y'all, we all knew the Kirk, Rashida, and Jasmine drama was already messy, but this is a whole new level of scandal. So, tell me, does Kirk really have it like that, or are these women just fighting over what seems like some community property at this point? Because last time I checked, Kirk had been juggling his loyalty, one foot in his marriage with Rashida and one foot in Jasmine's DMs. Now, Jasmine is done playing the side chick game and wants her rightful place in Kirk's life. So what's really going down here? Is Rashida finally about to walk away and let Jasmine have this headache, or is Kirk going to pull his usual Houdini act and avoid responsibility like he's got a bunch of warrants out for him? Buckle up, because we're about to spill all the tea and break down Jasmine's ruthless move and the messiest love triangle since Tristan and Chloe. Alright, let's take it from the top. Why did Jasmine even decide to play this ultimatum card now? I mean, we all know this love triangle is straight out of a Lifetime movie, but why did she decide to force Kirk's hand now? If you've been following love and hip-hop Atlanta from the beginning, you know that Kirk Frost and Rashida's marriage has always been a full-on roller coaster. And no, not the fun kind, the kind where you're just waiting for the whole thing to crash down. But this drama didn't happen overnight. This has been years in the making. Jasmine didn't wake up one morning and decide to give Kirk an ultimatum. No. This was calculated, pre-planned, and perfectly timed. The real question is, what changed? Let's be clear, Jasmine was never just some random woman in Kirk's past. There's scandal-rocked love and hip-hop to its core. We're talking paternity tests, secret babies, tears from Rashida, and so much more. And let's not forget Kirk's reaction to it all. He went full, ain't my fault mode, denying everything, pretending like he'd never even seen Jasmine before, like she was just some ghost haunting his marriage. But then, bam, the DNA test results came in, and everything flipped upside down. Turns out, Kirk has a son named Cannon, and that was the moment everything changed. Jasmine wasn't just the side chick anymore. She had real leverage. She had a child tied to Kirk forever, and she wasn't about to let that go. She wasn't just some messy storyline anymore. She had receipts, proof, and a reason to stay in Kirk's life permanently. But here's the twist. Kirk still refused to publicly acknowledge her. Sure, he paid child support, but did he claim Jasmine or the child? Absolutely not. Did he show up for Cannon like he did for his other kids? Barely. And don't even get me started on Rashida. She wasn't going for it. She made it crystal clear that she wasn't about to welcome Jasmine into her life, let alone her marriage. Fast forward a few years, and Jasmine isn't sitting around crying over Kirk anymore. She's not waiting for validation. She's built her own thing now. This is where things get really dangerous for Kirk. Before, he had the upper hand. Jasmine was chasing him, begging for crumbs, trying to get his attention. But now, the tables have turned. Jasmine has built her own name in the industry. She has followers, influence, and a hustle of her own. She's no longer the desperate ex. She's a woman who knows her worth, and that's exactly why she dropped the final ultimatum on Kirk. It's no longer about being the side chick, it's about power. Jasmine is no longer playing games. She straight up told Kirk, either make me your wife or forget about me. She doesn't even want to hear Rashida's name anymore. This is serious. This isn't just about drama anymore. This is about control and power. For years, Kirk has been juggling Rashida and Jasmine like it was nothing, but now his time has run out. The clock is ticking, and Jasmine is calling the shots. Now, let's talk about Rashida because she's the real wild card in all of this. If Kirk thinks he can keep playing both sides, he's about to get a rude awakening. Rashida is done. She's stood by him through cheating scandals, secret babies, and humiliations on national TV. But for what? To keep a marriage that everyone knows is hanging by a thread? You really think she's just going to sit back and let Jasmine force her man's hand? Nah, this is where she draws the line. And here's the kicker, if Rashida decides to leave, she's not just walking away from Kirk. She's taking everything with her. Businesses, brand deals, real estate, and that power couple image that Kirk has been riding on for years. Let's not forget, Rashida is the one who made the Frost brand what it is today. Without her, Kirk is just another old guy trying to stay relevant. So, Kirk has two choices. He can choose Jasmine and risk losing everything Rashida built with him, or he can choose Rashida and risk Jasmine going nuclear on him, exposing even more secrets and making sure the world knows exactly who Kirk Frost really is. Either way, this man is trapped. And don't forget, the entire industry is watching this unfold. Love and hip-hop cast members are picking sides. Blogs are eating this up, and fans are ready to drag Kirk across social media. If Kirk fumbles this, his whole career could be done. Jasmine has already shown she's not afraid to expose receipts, so who knows what else she might have on him right now. If Kirk doesn't play his cards right, things could get real ugly. It looks like we might be about to witness a full-blown scandal unfold overnight. And the biggest question on everyone's mind is, does Kirk even want to stay with Rashida? Let's be honest, if he were truly over Jasmine, if he truly regretted what he did, this ultimatum would not even exist. The fact that Jasmine believes she still has a chance means Kirk has kept that door wide open all along. And that is what makes this situation so dangerous. The tea is definitely heating up, but trust, we are just getting started. If you think this will end with Kirk simply making a decision, you're wrong. What is Rashida going to do next? How will Jasmine react if Kirk picks Rashida? What if Kirk tries to play both sides again? And the most explosive question of them all, could Jasmine have a secret weapon, one that Kirk and Rashida never saw coming? The stakes have never been higher. Jasmine has forced Kirk's hand, Rashida is on edge, and the whole world is waiting to see how this mess will unfold. But hold up, because this isn't just about Kirk making a choice. Oh no, this is about survival. If you think about it, nobody in this situation is walking away unscathed. Someone is about to lose big, and the real question is, who? Let's start with Rashida, because if there's one thing we know about her, it's that she does not take disrespect lightly. She makes sure that you feel it back. You really think she's going to sit back and watch Jasmine take her man after all the years she's invested in building her empire? No way. Rashida is not that type of woman. If Kirk even thinks about choosing Jasmine, Rashida is ready to turn his life into a living nightmare. And guess what? She's got all the power to do it. Kirk might be the husband, but Rashida is the brand. She's the one making the big moves, securing deals, and keeping the Frost name relevant. Let's be real. Do you think those businesses are going to stick around if she walks away? Without Rashida, Kirk is just another reality TV husband who no one cares about. And if Rashida really wanted to be petty, she wouldn't just leave him. She would take everything, making sure he ends up broke. Don't forget the last time Kirk tried to take control, Rashida hit him with the separate bank accounts and financial independence. So what makes you think she's going to let him walk away clean if he picks Jasmine now? Now let's flip the script. While Rashida has all the power, Jasmine has nothing to lose, and that makes her the most dangerous player in this game. Jasmine didn't just issue this ultimatum for fun. This was a power move, a strategic chess play, and a warning. She's telling Kirk, either I become your main girl or I ruin you. And let's be honest, Jasmine has been holding onto some serious receipts. We already know she's not afraid to spill tea. She exposed Kirk's secret baby once, and she's not afraid to do it again if he tries to play her. So what does Jasmine know that we don't? Could she have more proof of Kirk's infidelity? DMs, text messages, maybe even another hidden secret that could make this situation even worse? Because let's face it, if Jasmine was willing to drop the whole child bomb on Kirk without warning, what's stopping her from dropping another bombshell? And here's the real tea. What if Jasmine has been secretly recording conversations this entire time? What if she has voice notes, video evidence, and solid proof that Kirk has been messing with her behind Rashida's back? If she drops even one major piece of evidence, Kirk's done. Imagine waking up and seeing Jasmine go full TMZ mode on social media, leaking screenshots, dropping bombshell claims, and airing out everything Kirk has been trying to hide. Now let's bring this all together. While Kirk is sitting there, sweating bullets, trying to figure out who to choose, he doesn't even realize he's already lost. Here's the reality. No matter who he picks, he loses. If he chooses Jasmine, he loses Rashida, his brand, and everything he's built. If he picks Rashida, Jasmine will make sure he has no peace, no privacy, and no chance to rebuild. And let's talk about the industry's reaction because trust, everybody is watching this unfold. The Love and Hip Hop cast members are already choosing sides, stirring the pot behind the scenes. The blogs are eating this up like a 5-course meal, and fans are ready to drag Kirk across social media if he messes this up. Don't even get me started on Rashida's friends. You know they've been waiting for her to wake up and leave Kirk for good. Remember when Rashida first found out about Jasmine? Her friends told her straight up, "This man doesn't respect you." And now, after all the drama and humiliation, she has the perfect opportunity to walk away for good. But hold on, here's the twist. What if Rashida has been playing the long game the entire time? What if she's known Kirk has still been creeping around, but has kept quiet because she's been planning her own exit strategy? Think about it. Rashida is smarter than people give her credit for. She's been stacking her money, securing her businesses, and building her own name outside of Kirk. What if she's just been waiting for the right moment to flip the script and hit him where it hurts the most? Because let's be real, if Rashida leaves Kirk, it's over for him. She's the one keeping him relevant, making sure his businesses stay afloat. If she cuts him off completely, Kirk is about to find himself in the worst position of his life. And now, the million-dollar question. What is Kirk going to do? Let's be real, he has a lot on the line right now. Kirk has never been good at handling pressure. Remember when the DNA test first came out? What did he do? He tried to run. When Rashida confronted him about cheating, what did he do? He tried to gaslight her and blamed her for everything. When Jasmine exposed him, what did he do? He played dumb and acted like he had no idea what was going on. So, if you think Kirk is suddenly going to step up and make the right decision this time, let's be honest, we all know that is not going to happen. If anything, Kirk is about to make the dumbest move possible. He's going to try to play both sides again, thinking he can keep Jasmine quiet while begging Rashida to stay. But that's when things are really going to explode, because Jasmine is not going to let herself be played again, and Rashida might be done for good this time. Now, we're at a standstill. The clock is ticking, and Kirk is sitting there looking like a deer caught in headlights, trying to figure out his next move. But here's the twist. What if there's a fourth player in this mess? Rumor has it that Jasmine might not be the only woman Kirk has been seeing. Yeah, you heard that right. Could Kirk be hiding another secret? Could there be another woman involved? This could be way bigger than we thought. Trust me, we are far from done with this drama. In part 3, we are going to dive into the possibility that Kirk has been playing dirtier than we ever imagined. And let me tell you, if this new bombshell is true, it's going to make all the drama we've seen so far look like child's play. Hold on tight because things are about to get wild. We already know Kirk has been juggling between Rashida and Jasmine, playing a dangerous game where someone was bound to lose. But what if I told you Jasmine isn't the only woman in the picture? That's right, there are rumors swirling that Kirk has been messing around with another woman. This secret could flip everything upside down. Let's break this down. Kirk has never been good at keeping secrets. Every time he's tried to be sneaky, the truth has come out sooner or later. So, what's stopping this new bombshell from dropping? Word on the street is that Kirk has been entertaining a mystery woman for months now, someone who's been quietly lurking in the shadows while he's been playing the family man with Rashida and keeping Jasmine at arm's length. And the craziest part? Some sources are saying this woman isn't even a new fling. She's been around for a while, just waiting for the right moment to come forward. So, who is she? What does she know? And, most importantly, what kind of dirt does she have on Kirk? He won't be able to talk his way out of it. He won't be able to charm his way through this situation. The walls will be closing in, and Kirk will have nowhere to run. This woman could easily be the tipping point that makes Kirk lose it all. While he's been playing these women off against each other, thinking he can keep them both on the line, he might be forgetting that these women are not as naive as he thinks. Jasmine has already shown she's not afraid to expose him when the time is right. She put him on blast once with this secret baby, and if this new woman is anything like her, she will do the same. And unlike Jasmine, this woman might not just want to be a part of Kirk's game. She might want revenge, or she might just be done with being kept in the dark. If she has enough dirt on Kirk, this could be the moment he loses everything. Think about it. Jasmine already had Kirk on the ropes, and she could make things much worse for him if she decides to go public with more information. She has been waiting, holding onto receipts, keeping track of every lie, every deceitful moment. If she chooses to strike again, it could be devastating for Kirk. But if there's another woman in the mix, one who has also been keeping track of Kirk's lies and could come forward with her own set of receipts, the impact could be much greater. Imagine the chaos that would follow if two women, armed with undeniable evidence, both exposed Kirk's deceit. He would be unable to maintain the persona he's worked so hard to create. At this point, Kirk might not even be able to keep his story straight. He's been caught in so many lies that he might struggle to keep up with the truth. If this new woman has been quietly observing, gathering evidence, and watching as Kirk tries to juggle multiple women in his life, she could be the one to finally bring everything crashing down. His empire, the life he's built with Rashida, the reputation he's carefully crafted, could all fall apart in an instant. Rashida has given him so many chances, and Jasmine has been patient too, but both of them are reaching their breaking points. The question is, what happens if this third woman comes forward? What if she has the proof that could send Kirk into a downward spiral? It could mean the end of his relationships with both Rashida and Jasmine, and potentially the collapse of his public image. He has built his world on lies and deception, but if the truth comes out, if all his secrets are revealed, there's no way he can recover from it. Kirk is in deep trouble, and no matter what happens, he stands to lose. If this new woman steps forward, it might be the final straw. Kirk might have been able to handle Jasmine's exposure of his secret baby, but if there's another woman with evidence of his lies, it could end everything. This time, he might not be able to talk his way out of it, and no matter what choice he makes, he'll lose. The walls are closing in, and Kirk is running out of options. And let's not forget Rashida. She's already at her breaking point. She's been humiliated, betrayed, and forced to defend a man who keeps making her look like a fool. If this new woman steps forward with proof that Kirk has been doing her just as dirty as Jasmine, it could be game over. Rashida might finally reach her limit. She might realize Kirk will never change, and when that happens, she won't just walk away quietly, she'll take everything with her. And don't think for a second the Love and Hip Hop cast won't be all over this. As soon as the news breaks, they'll be eating it up. Okay, Michelle and Carly Red will be laughing behind the scenes. Spice and Sierra will be hyping Rashida up to finally walk away. Bambi and Erica will be looking at Kirk like, "We told you so." And then there's Jasmine, who will have to face the harsh truth that she wasn't the only side chick in Kirk's life. So, what does Kirk do now? Well, let's be real, Kirk has never been good at handling pressure. Every time he gets caught, he either lies, deflects, or tries to run away. But this time, there might not be anywhere for him to hide. What happens if this new woman goes public? What if she decides to drop the bomb and expose everything? The internet will drag him through the mud, the blogs will eat it up like a 5-star meal, and Rashida? She might finally be done for real. Jasmine will have to face the reality that she's just another pawn in Kirk's messy game. And what if there's even more women? What if Kirk has been juggling even harder than we think? If he's bold enough to cheat on his wife and disrespect his family, what's stopping him from doing it again? Things are about to get even crazier because this could be the moment where Kirk's entire empire comes crashing down. Rashida has given him chance after chance, but even she has her limits. Jasmine has been patient, but even she won't be played forever. And if this new woman has something to say, she might just be the one to expose it all. So, what's next? When the truth finally comes out, it's going to rock everything. Kirk is standing on the edge, and no matter which way he turns, he's going to lose. If he picks Jasmine, Rashida walks away and his empire falls apart. If he stays with Rashida, Jasmine will destroy him with all the receipts she's been saving. But here's the real question. Does Kirk even deserve to make a choice? He's been playing both of these women for years, and now the walls are closing in. So, tell me, if you were in Rashida's shoes, would you finally walk away? And if you were Jasmine, would you expose Kirk once and for all? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this drama is just too wild to ignore. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications because trust me, this story is far from over. The next bombshell is coming, and it's going to shake everything up. Stay tuned. Things are just getting started.